On Wednesday afternoon, February 26, Jada Lee was walking home from school with a classmate and her classmate's mother. As they made their way along the sidewalk on Discovery Bay's main road, a crash occurred involving a coaster bus and a truck that had just exited a hardware store. During the accident, a piece of steel struck Jada Lee and her schoolmate, knocking Jada Lee to the ground. She was taken to a doctor in Discovery Bay, where she received painkillers and was referred for an X-ray. The initial assessment indicated no serious injuries, and she was sent home. However, she was in considerable pain and unable to return to school. Over the following days, Jada Lee's condition worsened to the point where she had swelling around the hips. She could not sit up, and she complained of severe pain. In the end, she could not walk. On Thursday, March 6, she was taken to St. Ann's Bay Hospital. There, she underwent another X-ray and was again sent home the same day. Jada Lee's condition continued to deteriorate following her earlier hospital visits, according to her aunt, Shelley-Ann Williams, and her grandmother, Susan Menzie, with whom she shared a very close bond. Both women said it was heartbreaking to watch her suffer, feeling helpless as her pain worsened. On Thursday, Jada Lee's mother, who lives in Clarendon, traveled to Discovery Bay to get her. Together with Miss Williams and Miss Menzie, they took Jada Lee to the May Penn Hospital, where she was admitted immediately upon arrival. Tragically, Jada Lee passed away just hours later that same evening, March 13. The loss has devastated the family. Her father, in particular, is struggling to cope, breaking down repeatedly as he grapples with the painful question of who will be held accountable for his daughter's untimely death. It's reported that a man was fatally shot by unknown assailants in Discovery Bay, St. Ann on Wednesday night. The deceased man has been identified as 35-year-old Derek Clayton, otherwise called Warconnon.
Rosalie Moon no date him. Yo, nobody pan TikTok no rate him. Yo, you know say them hate him because them say the girl him too big and too craving. Rosalie Moon no date him. Yo, nobody pan TikTok no rate him. Yo, you know say them hate him because them say the girl him too big and too craving. Too the girl big and so sour. Rosalie, him shoulda be a every hour. On the armpit that white like a flower. Him sit down on the chair and he cover. You a old cocky. Rosalie place dirty like a market. Well, the man we fuck him fame heart big. Cause me know said that a boy a dog shit. None of them not live once again. Rosalie Moon no hate him. Cause nobody...
According to reports, about 9:10 p.m., Clayton was heading home from his SHA when he was pounced upon by unknown assailants, where he got shot multiple times in the upper body while exiting a taxi. He was rushed to the St. Ann's Bay Hospital, where he was pronounced dead. There are no motive for the shooting as yet. Investigation ongoing. His death happened 4 days after he buried his 10-year-old daughter, who died in a freak accident on March 13.